Hello everyone. Sorry I haven't made any YouTube videos in a while. Um, yeah, here I am making another one again, and I hope you're all keeping well out there. Um, yeah, and and what I wanted to talk about in this video, it's something that has become of interest to me, and especially lately. And this is always this has, or I mean, not always. I mean, this has struck me as quite odd. Now, what I want to talk about is well, it's a NES game, um, and it was a game that was ported to the NES from an arcade version. So yeah, this is the game. This is the game I just want to talk about. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Now, you know, like growing up during the 80s and like into the early 90s, you know, there were few things. There were, as far as I can remember, there was nothing as big as the Turtles. Like they were big. Let me tell you that. And I have, uh, that's one of the best moments of my childhood growing up. Is growing up like watching the cartoon series on the TV, and watching, and I remember, and then going to see their movies that came out. Um, Particularly I like the first two movies better, so I do. I certainly like the first two movies better than the third one. I've seen the third one, and it just never appealed to me, so I didn't. But anyway, that's beside the point. Um, yeah, what I want to talk about in this game, what I want to talk about is, now it's no big deal, so it's not. Um, but I've also have I have also played this. I've also played this game on the on a NES emulator. On my PC, and and also I've noticed is, and I've also noticed from looking of gameplay of this game, from looking at the gameplay of this game, um, on various YouTube videos, is that is that the graphics look a lot more clearer and vibrant um, on the NES emulator, and also on the gameplay footage videos that people have uploaded up to YouTube. Now, I don't. I'm guessing that you know that I'm guessing that them videos, them gameplay videos that people have uploaded onto YouTube. I'm guessing that maybe that's because they are like American versions or something like that, and maybe the American versions have a better graphics chip or something. That's what I'm guessing. Now, I don't know if that is the case. I don't know whether it's the graphics chip in the NES console itself, or it's the it's or it's the chip itself in the cartridge. So, but I don't know. But there definitely is a graphical difference in comparison to the European version. I got this from the now I'm in Ireland, but this so happens to be one of the games that I got along with the NES console, which yeah, it's a great system, by the way. I bought this on eBay last April this year, and I have to say, touch wood, it's going really great for me. So it is, and I got about what 11 games with it, and I bought a few other games. Ones I didn't used, the ones I did, but I didn't even play them yet. So I didn't. And I also got the oh yeah, I also bought this. I bought the what do you call it, the Turbo Joypad, or the NES Advantage it's called. I bought that separately. Along with the other games. So I did, and yeah, everything looks really fine, working great. Yeah, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with the system, because obviously, well, I had one of these when I as a this was my very first console I got as a child. So, and I remember then after a couple of years, so I remember selling it on to someone else in order to get a Super Nintendo. So, but anyway, as I said a bit earlier in the video, what strikes me as odd is that why the American version or whatever of this game, or whatever version it is, it's not the European version anyway. Uh, it seems to have, like, you go onto YouTube and you will see what I'm talking about. For any of you that own this game or whatever, or have played it on the NES console back in the day, you will see that there is a graphical difference. The colors of the details in the game like the details in the game are more clearer. They're not blurred out like they are in this version. Not pixelated looking. That kind of way. Looks looks vibrant, and you'd even see, like, on the turtles themselves, they're like their headbands that they wear. The colours of them look more vibrant. But I don't know. As I said, that's probably down to a more powerful graphics chip, maybe on an American version or whatever, whatever version. But I don't know whether it's only in these Turtles games, or whether it's in any other games such as Mario or Zelda. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Though I'd imagine though it would be. Don't know why it would just be in the Turtles game, but no. As I said, it's no big deal. I still love this game. So I do, and this is my first time ever owning a copy of this game. Actually, I remember back in the day, I just rented this game out from the local video store back in the day, and yeah. So, and actually that was when that was around the time when video stores here in Ireland started renting out video games. So it was, and yeah, good memorable times there. So, but I was glad to finally own a copy of this game, along with the NES, of course. And I have to say that this game has been ported to other. It has been ported to some of the other consoles as well, and some of the other gaming computers, such as like the Atari, and all that, and sorry, that's the phone ringing there. But anyway, I have to say that out of all the port versions of this game, on my list, the NES is the top port version. If you look up on YouTube, you'll see a comparison of this game. you'll see it is somebody uploaded a video saying that let's compare tmnt to the arcade game, and you will see for yourself that the NES version is really the best. Like regarding the music, it's the closest to the original arcade game. You know, it is the closest really. Definitely regarding the music, it's the closest, and even the layout of the levels, you know, and all that. But I know like they've made the levels longer in this, but they've added the 2 extra levels too, as well. But yeah, well, as I said, I love this game, and this to me, yeah, back in the day, this game was among the top games to have. So it was. So anyway, you know, please let me know if you've noticed the graphical differences in the different versions of this game or whatever. You know, like the European version and the American version. Uh, you know, if you can, you know, if yeah, just let me know whether you've noticed that or not in the comment section below on my YouTube page. So okay, and well, I'll see you on the next video then, and in the meantime, happy gaming.